Mm-hmm. These five minors named?
Yes.
Mm. Does every employee of every state understand
Yeah.
Mhm. that I didn't receive actual notice of the hearing?
No.
Mm-mm. The restraint provisions enforcement
Yeah.
mhm, of the VAWA 18 U.S. Code 2265
Right.
is different
Yes.
than the FFCA
Yes.
Full Faith and Credit Act.
Hmm.
Now, I wanted all the state and federal employees to understand
Yes.
that if I was in your location anywhere in this nation,
Yes.
and these five minors named, any one of them was to enter in the same building,
Yes.
you'd have to call the police if I violated the restraint provisions
Yes.
because I decided I wasn't going to leave the building. Does every state and federal employee understand? Now, you said I didn't have the right to sue the state employees for the knowledge of fraud, waste, mismanagement, abuse, and corruption.
Yes.
But the FFCA says
Yes.
that they have to enforce this court order. Now, I told you that I wanted custody of my sons,
Yes.
and your answer to the problem was to fabricate,
Yes.
as in the premeditated design of the simulation of crimes,
Yes.
where you had me arrested when you had the knowledge that I wasn't in Sequim, Washington. I wasn't in Jefferson County.
Pooh.
I wasn't cyber stalking.
No.
I was informing you
Yes.
that my rights are being violated
Yes.
because of the fraud of issuing court orders
Hmm.
that have to be enforced in every court of the United States. That's the physical buildings, not just the jurisdiction of where the judge sits,
Yes.
the building where the judge works.
Hmm.
Now, the records and judicial proceedings of any court of such state, territory, or possessions, or copies thereof, shall be proved or admitted in other courts within the United States, shall be proved or admitted or enforced in other courts within. Could you just get me
Yes.
every physical location
Hmm.
of every piece of property
Yes.
where every state employee works
Yes.
in every state of the United States? Now, you've arrested me numerous times
Yes.
for the false accusation
Yeah.
of violating the no contact protection order violation.
Yeah.
Mhm. And for some reason, when I inform you
Yes.
that my rights are being violated,
Yes.
you continue to enforce this protection order
Yes.
that is enforceable
Yes.
in every state location and all federal locations of every employee
Yes.
of the United States. Now, when I told you
Yes.
that it was against the law, you said, well, we just are not going to remove it, Pooch, because we've certified the copies.
Yes.
We filed them with the county clerk.
Yes.
We served you in the Squim Public Library, Pooh, and then we served someone, other than yourself, Exhibit B, Jack.
Yes.
Exhibit
B.
Now, you cannot serve anyone other than the respondent. But you did return of service on August 27th of 2015. Do you see named anyone other than the respondent? No, no, no. Mm-mm. But for some reason,
Hmm.
each of these dismissals
Yes.
is actually enforceable in every court of the United States. Now, let's say you're an employee of the state,
Hmm.
you're an employee of the federal government,
Oh.
you have knowledge of the fraud
Yes.
of issuing this
Hmm.
for 10 years
Yes.
without any actual due process.
Mm-mm.
And then you have knowledge of the issuance
Yes.
of the false accusation of violating it
Hmm.
known as the dismissal without prejudice right now. Then there's the dissolution of marriage, yeah, where I responded, Phil, you decided to issue this dissolution of marriage, yes, without me receiving any notice of court hearings, yes, without the enforcement of the stipulation and order, yes, without the enforcement of the United Nations marriage certificate, and then you stamped it with the state court seal, yes, and there probably is a signature of the county court clerk. And then there's the certified copies of it that I never received. Oh! Now, for some reason, you seem to think that I should not be upset about this.